Welcome back. Perfect date
with the professor.
Professor.
What's his name? Purpaw?
Something like that, yeah.
Popper.
That was the one, yeah.
I wake from a sleep. I'm not sure how long it's been, but I wake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright.
A jolt and a bolt.
It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling, and then a strange electronic noise, one that, in my sleepy confusion, I can't place right away.
Is the catalog scanning you?
Boop, boop, boop.
Why, the
catalog!
Oh, I was right.
Oh, no.
It's alerting you that the cats are, swarming in on your position?
Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise out of the tent. Boop, boop, boop. I look around me, and my fears are confirmed when I catch sight of pulsing red light getting fainter in the direction of the forest. Boop, boop.
Wait, fainter, so a cat's running away from you. That's fine,
I snap in action, running as fast as I can. Oh no, because we gotta scan that cat. Barefoot, dressed in my PJs, running at full speed into the forest in the dark of night. I must be crazy.
But if it's booping, doesn't that mean that it's already, you've already have a tracker on it?
I think it's starting. The words of Professor Popper are ringing in my ears.
It's the catalog.
It's like those magazines, you know? With all the information, but for cats.
Oh, someone stole the catalog? I need you to protect it above all else.
My legs are trembling beneath me. I stop, feeling my heartbeat heavily throughout my body. I wheeze in and out, my breath billowing in front of me in white puffs. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I so dizzy? I try to get my bearings and realize I've blundered precariously close to the danger zone. No, a danger zone cat stole my catalog?
Well, I mean, we didn't cross a
Jesus.
mountain. Oh, they're all scary. That one on the left, though, is the scariest. His big underbite.
Oh, God, I don't like it.
Or that one.
No, look. Oh, God, I'm terrified. There's a bone, like they're dogs?
Oh, yeah, they are dogs.
I can just make out the shapes of some large animals in front of me before my eyes close and I drop to my knees.
Don't do that. Why? Got more scary glitch stuff going on, too.
Better be just a dream.
Maybe?
I open my eyes. The calico cat I scanned yesterday is sitting in front of me. She drops the catalog at my feet.
Oh, Trixie, I told you she was the
It's
best.
because it's a trick. That's why it was funny.
Oh, could be.
I pass out.
That was a grunt of agreement. Understanding. What? He's talking to us?
Hello, can you hear me? I'm Floofybutt.
Are you okay?
What is this? They all sound like they're dumb.
They're just a bunch of dumb cats? Don't be ridiculous, Kibbles. It's a human.
Oh yeah, yuck! I can smell it now. Smells like human.
Oh, do be quiet. Are they alive?
Of course it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile. Why isn't it moving?
Would you come on and give them some space? Move back a bit. Yes, stand back. Move out of my way. Let me have a proper look.
I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat is standing over me as I open my eyes. We stare at each other for a moment while I try to take in what's happening.
Kiss. Is this one defective?
Oh, I feel sick. I'm gonna hurl.
I'm switching it up.
That's better.
Going off script.
That's a better word. The cats watch me intently.
Wait, we're missing a cat. Which cat isn't here?
No, we saw 5.
There were 6. Wasn't there? Missing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought this was all of them.
Am I going insane? Ouch, my head.
What is it chattering about? Can they not understand us? They're scared and confused. Let me talk to them.
Fuck you, Trixie.
Human? Are you alright? Look at his little stupid paws.
I remember. You took my catalog.
Oh, but I gave it back to you. It's back in your pocket now.
I try to reach into my pocket and realize my hands are scratched to shreds.
Should have had your gloves.
Ow, 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 ow. What's wrong with my hands?
Scratches.
They're broken. I try to stand. My legs are broken.
Also scratched to shreds.
My feet. What happened to me?
Yeah, I guess that's from all the climbing.
I told you he wasn't ready for that.
They were climbing all over him?
What's that? Ready for what? Huh?
This is confusing.
Its anatomical structure is far too delicate. I tried to slow it down.
Yeah, Floof, you try restraining a human who's that determined.
It was like a margay.
It means nothing to me. That reference is lost on me.
Its anatomical structure didn't seem that delicate to me.
Okay, maybe that's a type of cat.
I was like, a what? Doing what?
You made your own way back to the beach.
Okay, but that doesn't explain anything. I show my bleeding hands.
Maybe we did turn into a cat temporarily. You crawled, Kara.
Kara? Who's Kara? That's not my name.
It's a term of endearment. It's an Irish thing. Oh, I'm
It's
sorry, McMurphy,
appropriate.
McFlurfy, or whatever your name was.
That's me?
You're not going to be Irish.
Wait, I crawled?
You sure did.
Like a cat? You?
Cats don't crawl.
All the way from the mountains?
Like a bleeding mountain lion. Impressive.
But why? Because you got the sickness.
Ooh, ah, 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 ah.
Ooh, oh, no, the sickness.
Shh.
Too metal.
Maybe you should sit down, human. We need to have a talk. Possibly a long talk.
Am I like a vampire cat? Talk, yes.
You mean
that's
like
right.
you mean like a werecat?
Like a werecat.
Rock monster. Oh god, I'm like a Frankenstein. Turns into cats at night.
Since when can cats talk? And my hands are broken.
Are we a cat right now?
Oh, for goodness sake. Since the dawn of time, how else do you think we communicate? Good point.
Stop splitting whiskers, Major. You know full well what the human's saying. I think the revelation here, Kara, is that you can understand us.
Yes, that too. Will someone please explain what the hell is going on here?
The Kara thing feels more like when Smeagol is like, calm. Well, we don't fully understand everything ourselves, at least not all the details of how this works. I think being stood in a forest surrounded by a bunch of talking cats is about as much detail as anybody would want. I agree, and more to the point, we were rather hoping you would be able to help us. You are the scientist, after all. So I'm not going to help the wrinkly cat, I'll help the other one, so... But what do you know, what we do know is that the clock has started ticking for you.
What do you mean?
You're going to turn into a cat. Well, there's no easy way to say this to you, Kara.
You'll be catified! I'll be what?
The dopiest face a cat's ever had. Whether you help or not, you don't have a lot of time before... if I may, it would seem, and we are basing this on our experiences to date, that when a human manages to find themselves in what I believe you call the danger zone, they are vulnerable in ways that they previously were not. That is to say...
You're screwed! You're not helping. Don't make me
start strangling cats! Whoa, mountain lion. There's no need, there'll be no violence of any kind.
I think McMurphy's the cool one.
He's the cool cat. He's the cat we're gonna try and bang, right?
I'm gonna bang him. Forgive me for being a bit panicked here.
How else are we gonna date these
The
cats?
vulnerability to which Snooty Booty was referring is, simply put, if you are bitten or scratched by an elder cat within the danger zone, you will begin a process of change that ultimately will result in a full feline transition. Whispers
Just like a vampire.
Catify. So basically, you're telling me I'm a Frankenstein.
A Frankenstein.
I'm a Frankencat.
Well, actually, it's a little bit more like a vampire, but...
Okay, kind of like Marty McFly in that one movie, Werewolf.
yeah, that one.
I look down, and amongst the scratches on my right hand are two distinct puncture marks. The reality of my situation descends on me like a cold mist. Basically, yeah, you're a mummy now. My head is spinning. This is too much for me to take in.
Take a breath now, Kara. You're not looking so good.
What? Have I started to change? I feel my head for ears, fur, everything seems to be normal.
No. Well, I just meant you're looking a bit shaky. Understandably so.
I take a few deep, steady breaths and calm myself enough to say, okay, so, how, why, what, who, what, where, when, what? Give me some data. What have you got so far?
Look, we'll answer anything that we can, but we're cats. We don't really collect data. We mostly just lick each other, and sunbathe.
Our brains are similar to this island. Peanut-shaped.
Peanut-shaped. But the truth is, we have more questions than answers ourselves.
So, you said you need my help, but with what exactly would that entail?
Entails.
Cat buns.
All the cats start jumping up and down and
Shaking
mewing
their
in delight.
tails.
Tails.
Well, finding our friends would be a start.
Now, where were we? The cats on this island, they're
That's
going
not one of their
missing.
jokes they wanted when they were writing. They didn't want us to laugh at entail.
No,
That was
they
really
put a
funny.
lot of catalog, cat scan, and entail.
That's the one that got us.
They're going missing. We don't know what's happening to them, but the body count is rising. We've hit a wall. All these used to be humans, right? Or are they just
Wall of
cats?
ignorance, maybe. Really, how many times do I have to tell you? I think they're all real cats.
Is it just cats?
The Muellers. Muellers? Is that how you'd say it?
I think it's Mueller.
The Muellers
Like
are.
Bueller.
Oh, Freddie Bueller?
Felix Bueller.
Felix Bueller. The
That's
Muellers
us.
are to blame. No, we're our
Boots.
our boots.
Right.
Not your boots, our boots. Muellers. Now, that's you, Snooty Booty.
Ooh, thank you, Floofybutt, for allowing me to speak my mind. Now, Floofybutt, there's no need for name calling.
Speaking of name calling, I'll remind you to call me Major, madame.
Is his name Major Floofybutt? I mean, Butt. It's the Snooty Booty and Fluffy Butt, so it's like Snooty Booty.
And our name is
Floofy
Boot.
There's too many oot sounds. Loot. They can't help the way they are. It's lack of breeding, you know.
Saying
These cats want more breeding, is what they're saying.
Did they just call us a virgin?
I think they're just coming on to us.
Overbreeding, if you ask me.
And then they called you a slut.
Again, Muellers? Oh, I'm furious.
He's just trying to find out. They're the elder cats, the island originals. They can't speak the way we can, hence the derogatory term, Muellers.
Oh, ouch.
I wouldn't even known it was derogatory.
And how are they to blame exactly? Well, if I knew that, there would have been no need for this elaborate kidnapping. Oh, I should have been catnapping. That would have been funnier.
Yeah, but we're not a cat. I guess, but you're... If
No,
it was,
we're a cat.
because otherwise that would mean kidnapping is like children stealing away
Which is how it probably originated.
adults.
It's hardly proving to be a roaring success after all.
I mean, you kind of... You have him. You got him.
And he's a cat.
Look, Kara, all we really know is that we're no longer safe on the island. The elders who live within the danger zone are hostile towards us. Not sure why. Oh yes, you're right, I should have... A danger zone? It's just always been that way, and now, because cats are being taken, nowhere else is safe either.
So I gotta go date all these cats that can't speak English?
Yeah, we gotta bang these cats one at a time to turn them back into humans.
Insert
Or-
our seed. The seed of the human.
Jesus.
That's how it would work.
But then we're eventually going to turn into a cat, and then one of these cat men needs to bang us back, turn us back into.
Hope it's
Everyone
Professor.
needs to keep banging each other in a circle because it's only temporary.
If you want to be a human, or you could just be a cat.
No, yeah, I guess
Those
that's
are your
an
options.
option. You expect the occasional mishap. We live in an undomesticated world here, after all. But lately, cats have been disappearing almost every day.
Even the last human we catified went missing.
You guys catified?
I'm sorry, what?
Let's not open old wounds there, Kibbles. Yes, onwards and upwards. Just saying you guys catified a person too.
Well, first things first. This Frankencat thing. Catification. Transition. Whatever. How does it work? Time passes, then you transform into a cat. Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Uh,
It's a gradual process. It's different for everyone, but you won't just turn overnight. The clock is ticking,
tick,
however.
Tock, tick, tock.
The first side effect of the transition is being able to understand us. Well, some of us. Everyone is
Not
speaking.
the elders, obviously.
Oh, I see. Not all the domestics either.
Then you have the whole heightened senses thing, the increased agility, the crazy body hair stuff. Let's not worry the human with all the details just yet.
I think he can kind of fill in the blanks. You're a human now, you will be a cat. Cat things are going to start happening to you.
I assume there's an antidote?
You assumed wrong, you idiot. I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in that assumption.
Hang on. You said there was someone else you'd put in this position. Well, let's hope you're better bet than they were.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to discover an antidote or get our friends back. So we murdered him.
I know where their notes are, though.
Ooh, good work,
Really?
Kibbles.
Trade.
Trade for what?
Huh?
Scratches
You
behind
help
the ears.
us? I'll give you the progress reports.
Why wouldn't? So what do you say? Will you help us?
Yeah, that's why we're here to, well, date the cats.
Yeah, well, if you don't help them, then they're all gonna hate you. You want to be on their good side, right?
To
So
date
you want to
them
help
later.
the cat. Yeah, so you can...
Not much of a choice, really, is it? Well, I don't know. We just had a choice. We said yes.
Afraid not.
Okay, fine. So where do I start? Is there anything you can tell me that'll help me track down your missing feline friends?
No, we're useless.
Will no one listen to sense? Start with the Muellers, and I'll eat my hat if it doesn't end there, too.
Don't mind him. He's set in his ways. We have every reason to believe the abductions take place in your part of the island. Yes, nowhere near the danger zone. Or the elders.
Well, that doesn't make much sense, but I suppose nothing does around this place. My catalog starts beeping. Beep, beep, beep.
I mean, the game had its own sound effect, but we can add more beeps.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, my alarm. I have to get to work.
You run along now. We don't want you arousing suspicions with your people. You can meet with us later. He's gonna come crawling back to camp from somewhere deep in the island
With his
covered
hands
in
broken.
scratches and like... I just had a bit of a rough sleep last night.
I'll make sure those reports are in your tent before this evening.
I gotta get one of those like mosquito nets or something. Those suckers really got to me. Thanks, Kara. You're 1 in a million.
I imagine the odds are far greater than that, given your new health status.
Dying? Go. The cat-defying thing.
Catification thing. I'm not dying.
His hands are so fucked up, though. He might be dying. It's a slow process. Disco Cat. I thought we were gonna get to meet and bang Disco Cat. Such a disappointment. Next time we'll try and find Disco Cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna date him. Probably take him to the disco.
This is much more of a mystery game than it is a cat
Dating
fondling game.
We haven't even fondled one cat.
We managed to touch
tagged a couple.
Floofybutt.
Yeah, right in his floofy neck.
Yeah. There was not nearly as
Cats
much as I
touched
wanted.
us. We're fucked.
Yeah, we did kind of get fucked by cats, didn't we?
Yeah, not in the literal sense. Well,
Well, we don't know.
maybe that's how the catification works.
I mean, the theory is that's how you turn them back into humans, so it would make sense if that's how you turn into a cat. By fucking each other.
Yeah, we're just doing the dirty.
I need to go get myself some water. Do you need anything?
Yeah, I'll take some hydrogen.
Hydroxide?
Hydrogen, 2 oxides.
2 hydrogen.
2 hydrogen, 1 oxide.